Hey everyone, thanks for clicking and welcome to this video on 10 up phrasal verbs. Now, let's start. First, free up. So if you free something up, you make room for it. You create space for it. So you can create and free up time or space. So for example, thanks for freeing up some time to meet with me. I really appreciate it. You can free up time on your calendar, free up time on your schedule. You can free up space in a room. So you can tell your friend, you are remodeling your room. You know, if you move this table from here to here, you can really free up some space in that corner of the room. So to free up, to make space, or to make time. Let's go. Next one, put up. So you can put up a painting, put up a picture, put up an ad, an advertisement, etc. So to put something up means to place it on a vertical surface, like to fix it to a wall so it can't move, like a notice or a piece of paper, a painting, a picture. So you can put up a painting in your room. You can also put things up on a website. This means to post them on a website. Companies post job advertisements and job opportunities on their websites. So here we go. Their company put up a new job posting on their site. When I say site, I mean on their website. A new job posting, this is another way to say a new job advertisement or a new job opportunity on their website. They posted it, they placed it on their site. Bring up. So you can bring up a topic, bring up a question, bring up an idea. If you bring something up, you introduce it into the conversation. So for example, that's a good idea. Bring it up at the next meeting. So introduce that topic at the next meeting. Imagine you are holding your question, you are holding your topic, your idea in your hands, and you are bringing it up so everyone can see it. Look at my idea. Look at my question. Oh, thanks for bringing that up. Thanks for introducing it into this meeting, this conversation that we are having. Next, catch up. So, example first. I need to catch up on my homework. So, if you need to catch up, it means you are behind on something. You are delayed in your homework, for example. So, if you need to catch up on homework, this means, this was supposed to be finished 3 days ago. Oh no, there's another page of homework. Oh no, and I need to do today's homework. You need to catch up on your homework. In a race, if two people are running against each other and one is very far away from the other one, this person needs to catch up to the other person. Basically, get to the level where they are equal again. Next, fill up. So this is just a redundant way to say fill. Now, again, you can fill something up completely or fill it up halfway. It just means to fill. So you can fill up a gas tank, fill up a bowl, any container, anything empty that you can put things into, you can fill them up. Typically, fill up means to fill completely, but you can use it, like I said, to fill up something halfway, for example. Okay, I'm going to fill up the gas tank. So maybe you tell your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your roommate, say, the car is almost out of gas. Out of means there is no more. So if your car is almost out of gas, I'm gonna go to the gas station and fill up the gas tank. You can also say, I'm gonna fill up the car, which most people understand as, oh, you are going to put gas in the car. Here we go, the final 5. First, we have get up. So to get up means to leave your bed or to leave any place where you are lying down or sitting even. Typically, though, it is used to talk about leaving your bed in the morning after you wake up, which is when you open your eyes after sleeping. So, when do you get up in the morning? For me, I usually get up around 6:30, 6:45. That's my usual wake up time as of now. So, what about you? Tell me, when do you get up in the morning? And use the sentence. Say, I usually get up at or around the time that you get up. So, one more time. When do you get up? Okay, next, grow up. So to grow up is to become mature. Think of a child becoming an adult. So that person grows up. They become mature. So if someone says, he's so immature, he needs to grow up. So this can just mean he needs to become mature. He is not mature. He needs to become mature. He needs to grow up. This can also refer to, places where you moved from the phase of being a baby, being a child, being a teenager, becoming an adult. So where did you grow up? So you can say, like for me, I can tell you, I grew up in Hamilton, Ontario. So that's my hometown. That's where I remember most of my childhood. Most of my teenage years with my friends. It's where I went to school and everything. So I grew up in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, for example. Makeup. So to make up is to invent or create. You can make up a story, make up an excuse, make up a reason for something. Now, again, if you're making up an excuse, this is a bad thing because you're inventing an excuse or a reason for something bad that happened usually. So first, this is a great story. Did you make it up by yourself? Did you create it? Did you invent it? Did you write it all by yourself or did you have help? You can make up an excuse if you come home late and your mom or your dad asks you, where were you? Say, and you don't want to tell them where you were. Say, oh, the car broke down. To break down means that the car stopped working. The car broke down, so we were stuck on the highway for 1 hour. Maybe that's the excuse that you made up, to tell your mom. It's the story you told your mom or your dad. Pick up. Pick up something or pick up someone. Now, if you pick up something, you buy it or acquire it, usually from a store, a market. It can also mean that you just get something or someone from a location. So, for example, could you pick up some soap? Maybe you ask your roommate this question. Maybe your roommate is going to the store and you want them to buy some soap from the store. So you say, hey, could you pick up some soap? Again, a person can also be picked up. So who picked you up from school when you were a child? Did your mom or your dad come and get you from school? So yeah, my mom picked me up, or my dad picked me up, or the bus picked me up, for example. Finally, actually, let me give you one more. You can also pick things up from a location or people from a location. So if someone calls you and they're at the movie theater and you have a car and the person asks you, hey, can you pick me up? I'm at the movie theater. The movie's finished. Yeah, I can pick you up in 10 minutes. You can also go to a friend's house and say, hold on, I have to go to my mom's house to pick up the birthday cake for the party that we are having tonight, for example. Finally, we have set up. So to set something up means to organize it. You can set up an event. You can set up a meeting. It can also mean to arrange something and prepare it so it's ready to be used. Usually we set up programs or we set up machines like printers or photocopiers or laptops or cell phones. I don't have my cell phone, yeah. So sometimes when you get a new cell phone, you need to set it up. You need to organize everything and start it and all that stuff. Most cell phones set up themselves these days, though. You don't have to do too much. So I need to set up my new printer. So this means I need to, check the settings, plug it in. You can also set up a room. It's like, oh, who set this up? Like, who arranged it? Who organized it? All right? So those are 10 phrasal verbs with the word up.